Hello, people of YouTube. It is I, once again, Malik Aaron. And today, the movie I picked from my collection is a movie that I really love, that I feel is not similar to Cloud Atlas, has not quite as gotten like the recognition it deserves, personally. And that is Planet Terror. This was part of the Grindhouse double feature they had. It was this and Death Proof. And no, I don't have Death Proof. I'm probably not going to review it because that's just not my type of movie. This is more appealing to me. This is made by Robert Rodriguez, the dude who made the Spy Kids movies, all four of them, and Sin City. So the plot of this movie is that an epidemic, well, it's not quite like I Am Legend, it's more direct, like a toxin breaks out, like a certain area, and in that area there are some pretty bad things happen that I'm not going to mention because I don't want to get this video flagged. So, yeah, so there's a toxin. There's a bunch of characters going around. You got Cherry Darling, who's kind of like, she has a job, a low-end job as literally a stripper. Like, the movie starts with her just dancing around. Then you got her sort of boyfriend, El Rey. Yeah, El Rey. And he's just, I don't know, trying to be with her and whatnot. Then the zombie outbreak starts, and it doesn't start like right away. It starts in a little bit. Like there's certain signs, like in the doctor's office in the hospital. You got Josh Brolin, who will soon be Cable in Deadpool 2. He sees like one of his patient's arms. Like he says, like, "How did you get bit?" And the patient is like, "If I told you, you probably wouldn't believe me." That's like the first sign that there's some type of zombie-esque virus. And after a while, all the undead start coming alive and literally tearing people to pieces. This movie is gory. It is quite realistic. It's quite brutal. Yeah, so, and then like, there's like this one scene, like every time I see it, it makes me cringe real hard. Yeah, the doctor's wife. So the doctor, her husband stabs her like in the hand with like needles, like to make her hands all numb. And then, so yeah, she's trying to get her car door. It's not like a usual car door where you just pull it. No, it's like one of those old school car doors where it's like a silver handle and you have to go into it. She tries to go into it, but she slips and it looks like her wrist broke. That just makes me cringe every time. That'd be awful. So yeah, and that's not even the worst part, really. I mean, she has a kid, and in a move that would anger parents around the world, she gives her small little kid a gun and tells him that, you know, if anyone comes, shoot him. Little does she know, it's a little kid, and it's a gun. And a little kid would think, oh, there's probably nothing in it. It's probably just a toy. Kid shoots himself in the head. Literally. That's in the movie. The kid dies, and that's just, I mean, it is something that would realistically happen, but that's just awful. And then like later in the movie, like after they fight through a bunch of zombies, like on motorcycles and cars and whatnot, two dudes, according to this, two guys who just want to like sexually assault these girls. One of them is Quentin Tarantino, by the way. they're all affected with this virus, and then like he tries to have sex with this girl, but it's just the virus clearly has gotten to him in a way that no one needed to see. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just disgusting. So yes, I'm not gonna spoil the rest of it because I already told you enough. Yeah, Bruce Willis is in this movie. He has a small role, but like it's actually what he did is pretty significant to the plot. Overall, this movie is fantastic. It's fantastic horror. It's not for everyone. Definitely not for everyone. If you have a weak stomach, then just don't watch this movie. Yeah, it has some pretty graphic, brutal scenes. Yeah, it's really gory, but it's still very entertaining. And for me, this is like one of the perfect like movies I like to watch on Halloween. Because I don't feel like watching all 7 Saw movies. So this is my next alternative. So yeah, I'll give this movie an 8 out of 10. And now I'm going to bring over to Triple H and Stephanie, and they have a special guest with us. Someone who's actually wanted to be there, unlike what CM Punk did. He's a man you probably all know. He's a former world champion, former Royal Rumble winner. He was one of the biggest stars in WWE. He left. Then he went on to Hollywood, and he's making a pretty decent name for himself. And he also has a new movie coming out. You might have heard of it. It's called Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the animal, Batista. And here he is. So, Dave, how you doing? Well, I'm doing good. I mean, got a brand new hit movie coming out, doing good in Hollywood. Yeah, I'm doing great. Better than what I was doing like when I was WWE. I mean, when I came back after 4 years, I was in the middle of a pretty bad time. Not personally, but like in WWE, like they all wanted an underdog. They didn't want someone who left and decided to come back and just win the Royal Rumble. They booed me. They made me turn bad. They made me turn to a heel. And then I quit. I couldn't take it anymore. And then WWE, they think they can like bring me back for like one night appearance just to make a quick buck. And I'm just like, no thanks. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I have my own career. I'm too good for you. I mean, that's a good... You do make a point, Batista. I mean, it's kind of wrong for WWE to just use you just to make a quick buck. So, what do you think of Planet Terror? I think it's awesome. And some. Like, it's so gritty, so violent, but it's at the same time so entertaining with all these one-liners and crazy characters and just awesome moments that would make the audience cheer. I mean, it's great. Hunter, what do you think? Personally, I also love it. As you said, it's not for the faint of heart, but if you like those type of movies, you will have a great time. And Steph, what are you doing? Why do you have this sign? It's Steph for Business. I refuse to review this movie! Why? Because it's not PG! Oh my gosh, Steph, this whole channel is not going to be PG. It's still rated R, it's going to scare away sponsors. But I didn't even show anything. I didn't even tell them about the worst parts. Like, the worst I got was like a woman supposedly breaking her wrist. And then her kid accidentally shooting himself. That's awful, it's horrible! That should not be on this channel! So you're just gonna sit here and protest? Yes!
until you give me something kiddie, I'm just gonna sit here with my side. Like this. Well, I mean, if that's what you want. Oh, don't worry about her. It's what she wants, what she thinks is best for business. She wants sponsors. Well, guess what? Yeah, you're right, Malik. We didn't even show any video. You didn't even describe the worst parts. Yeah, I mean, he's right. I mean, Stephanie, you're a bit out of control with this. All you want is kiddie movies just to get some sponsors. I mean, that's just kind of weak. It's what I want. It's all about me. It's really. I mean, you have your own sign, so it's clearly all about you. Yes. Yes, I'm not gonna review anymore until you give me something kiddie. Well, Steph, I got some bad news. Well, I mean, this next movie I'm gonna be reviewing, it's not bad. It's not hard or bad, but it's still a bit mature for kids. And Dave, I'm pretty sure it's something that you would know. Oh, you're reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy? Unfortunately, no. Darn it. But I'm reviewing something similar. I'm reviewing the very first MCU movie. That's right, I'm reviewing the very first Iron Man. Awesome! Because I get to be a co-star with him in Infinity War. Yes. Even though they could be a bit kiddie at times, they could be a bit too jokey at times, I still love those movies. Because they have everything. They have great action, comedy, drama, great characters. They got everything, even though they have some admittedly weak villains. I still refuse. Steph, come on, it's superheroes. It's Marvel. We haven't got to, it's not DC. Still, I want kid movies. Well, Steph, you're just not going to get your wish. And after Iron Man, there's going to be 2 more hard R comic book movies. No! I refuse. I will leave. I will quit until you give me a decent kiddie movie to review. Well, that's not going to be now, but I promise you, after these, after Iron Man, after the next, and after the 2 reviews after that, we will get back to a kid movie. Good! Because I'm just going to sit here with my sign and just protest. So you're just going to protest? Kind of like what, I don't want to go film. No! Keep going! What you want to say? I mean, so you're going to protest kind of like that Kendall Jenner ad, on Pepsi? I mean, that ad is stupid! It doesn't make sense. I mean, why would a Pepsi stop a riot? That's just stupid. It is stupid. That's one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. But, I mean, at least we agree on something. I'm not like her. I'm just sitting here. I'm not giving you, a drink. Yeah. Well, you're right, Steph. I mean, that Kendall Jenner ad was just horrible. I don't know who would like it. Yeah, I mean, if there's one way for people to stop buying Pepsi, it's that ad. Alright, you know what? I think we've gone off topic with Kendall Jenner and Pepsi ads and how that's going to cause them to tank. So, you know what? Let's just end it right here. Make sure to, you know what? I'm going to let all 3 of you do the lines. You ready? Make sure to subscribe. Like this video. Leave some type of comment. But don't leave any suggestions for R-rated movies. And, that's all. So, peace out. And bye. That was terrible. Shut up. No, that's it. Let's just end it. Peace out.